Richard.
Friggin' Bob.
What is going on?
Not a heck of a whole lot. Just checking in for this evening sideband.
Roger on. Enjoying a quiet night.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Skidder, John, Screwdriver, whoever else is in there.
How we doing, Mr. Radio Man?
Oh, we're doing pretty good, I guess. Just had to check a few things, make sure everything's all set for tomorrow.
What? Got the alcohol chilled off for Friday? Ready to roll?
Oh yeah, I got a fresh bottle of rum. I'm ready to spin the top off. Yep.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And ample marijuana.
Roger.
Right there, Radio Man.
You gotta have an ample amount.
What was that, Paranoid?
Swap
You
the
gotta
top
have
again?
ample amount, right? Yeah, no, you got plenty of that for Friday night, right?
10-4. Yes, sir.
Weed and rum for Friday night. There you go.
Hell yeah.
I had a little bit of a high pucker factor situation. You know, I dropped my plow last spring. Everything was fine. Hooked it up tonight, thinking everything's gonna be fine. Went to lift it, and boom! Everything went black on the plow. The controller, the headlights on the plow, nothing. I was like, ah, fudge.
That's right, I just put in my new $340 battery or whatever it was, and it ain't starting yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you know, but the old hammer tappy tap tap. Oh man, well, my plow, I disconnected the motor, and I probed the wire harness going into the truck, and I had a dead short. I was like, huh. So, you know, I kind of 101 Started disconnecting things till the short went away. Okay. Figured out which harness it was shorted. Started tracing it back. The friggin' harness, where there's these two control wires. They're in friggin' wire loom, and they're wrapped in Tessa tape. But it was sitting on a clamp on a coolant line. And it must have got hot and vibrated or something. Went right through the friggin' Tessa tape, right through the friggin' the loom, and shorted the two wires together. So I had to patch that all back up and reroute that wire harness. And luckily it didn't blow anything up.
There you go.
Sorry. Sorry there, London City Events. I was on upper sideband. I fixed it. Sorry. Thank you for saying that.
Oh no.
Damn it, I missed it. What? Whose baby am I having? You only get one shot at it.
You had a miscarriage.
How's this radio sound alright?
Yeah, it's working. Sounds good.
It's 4.
You sound good over there, Swiper.
It's 4. Just wanted to make sure. I've been tuning you guys in.
Roger that, yeah. No, you sound fine radio, yeah.
Use that other radio and you wouldn't have to.
I know. Got me worried now if my four-wheeler's not going to start.
Fucking $300 and whatever, $20 or $40 last night for a fuckhead battery, and I just put it in the truck, or whatever, just got it in about 20 minutes ago, and yeah, it ain't starting yet.
Yeah. You had to pick that up at a local auto parts store?
Yeah, I grabbed it right at O'Reilly's or whatever the fuck it is, VIP.
Oh, O'Reilly!
I love O'Reilly's, but yeah. Speaking of batteries, that red top, it is holding 13 volts now. I guess I just need to drive around for a little while.
Roger.
And my old one, which I put in the garage and hooked to a charger on it, I left that on, and, well, it shuts off, turns on, shuts off, and turns on. And, well, I unhooked it after like a week, I don't know. And then a week later I tested that battery, and that one's holding 13.
Son of a...
I got a nice spare battery now for, whatever. The front of my four-wheeler when I go up on a mountain with a radio set up.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't get a high-powered radio anymore, but, find something. Strap a little amp to it.
Oh, I got a bunch of amps just laying around.
Yeah, I also fired up my snowblower, but plow's all good now. And like I said, Screwdriver, if you get jammed up, let me know. Probably could help you out tomorrow, depending on how bad it is.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to run outside a bunch of times throughout this evening and see. And I don't want to smash on the starter until I fucking break something, because I sure in the hell don't want to land there and try to change it out. But yeah, it's only a couple of years old. Fuck, I probably only have a year on that starter. I don't even know if I have a year on that starter. I bet I could look it up, and I probably only drove that thing for 6 months. And then, like I said, I got the other truck.
Yeah, sitting's really bad for trucks. I had a Dodge pickup that I had a job where I had to take-home vehicle, service vehicle, and I was hardly ever driving the truck, and it fell apart. It just, I guess if you got a garage, that's one thing, but I didn't have a garage, and the thing disintegrated in a couple of years. It was almost maddening.
Obviously had issues before I parked it with some rust, so I'm looking at the exhaust flanges. I'm like, oh yeah, those don't look great, but yeah, I mean, I would have thought for sure would have cranked over. I just wouldn't have thought it. If it didn't start, it didn't start. But like I said, that starter's fucking spinning. It's just not coming out to engage into the flywheel, and I don't know why. Fucking haven't gotten that far, but I said I got under there and rapped on it with a hammer a few times. I did this, I did that, and I said, I think if I can have someone hit the key while I smash on the starter while it's spinning, maybe.
Maybe get a can of WD-40 with one of those straws and squirt it around in there.
I don't know if I can get in it. I think it's all enclosed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, but I didn't know if there was a fucking crack I could get something in.
Yeah, I'll have to try to look. I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, I know what's going on, but I said I'm not going to spend half the night climbing underneath that fucking thing. That's for damn sure.
Now, I know, and you probably could take the starter off and hold it down, and it would probably be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think once it starts once or twice, it'll be fine too. You know what I mean? I think it's just, the brushes are stuck inside of the damn thing. Like I said, it's not old. It's got 6 months of runtime on it, and it's probably still only 2 years old or less. And it hasn't even been parked it's been parked underneath that fucking, in that hut. So, I mean, it's dry. That thing's dusty. It almost looks like something that would have come out of a fucking Texas barn or something.
Oh, I thought you said the starter was turning over, but it just wasn't engaging.
Yeah, the starter just spins. It doesn't come out. It doesn't engage.
Yeah, well, that's probably from the appendix or whatever I think they call it. Fucking jammed up with dirty grease or something.
Yeah, probably rust or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the type of starter. Some of them have brushes that will go to the solenoid that will push it out. I don't even know if that has a solenoid on it or if it's just a spiral gear. I don't know how that starter works in that truck because I've never actually looked at it, but I believe it still looks like an old school Chevy starter with, a solenoid on top, and I think there's 3 wires going to it. I'm not sure.
Keep trying. I'd be surprised. It's only a year old. I'd be surprised. It's just fucking seized up from sitting around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll go out and try it 100 times in the next hour and a half while I'm talking on the radio, and fucking it'll either start or it won't. Yes, I am. Where are you?
I am in South Portland along the river, Mobile, working.
You're where with the Mobile working?
On the South Portland side of the river.
No, 10-4 on the South Portland side of the river. Oh, let me kick that on so maybe it'll work a little bit better, but yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear that much, Josh. 5 on this 90.
Roger. Did you get a little amp hooked up with it, or are you just stock right now?
Barefoot.
Roger. I mean, you ain't swinging up to anything, but I can hear you perfectly fine. It's nice and clean.
Yeah, that's all right there. I gotta get the Hawkeye's gonna hook me up with a power pole distribution block or something, and we can get that plugged in, hooked up, hopefully sometime soon, but I'm not really worried about it right now. Just to have a Mobile back in the car is good enough for me right now.
Yeah, exactly. At least you can listen, talk, and yes. Yeah, I mean, you got wires run there. Just fucking, wire nut on that's all I got in my car. I'm not going to lie. It's wire nutted. My amp is under the seat.
No, I can have the battery, turn the firewalls
spent the last couple of days without water, but we had to come in today, and our foot valve down in the pump was not much of a foot valve anymore. So.
Roger. All right, man. There's a bunch of people talking, so it's getting a little crowded in there. But, yeah, I don't know if you're on your way home or what you're doing, but I'm going to go back out and try the truck real quick, and I'll be back.
Research the foot pump, so, a little mini excavator, dug up there, and we finally found it. It was down about...
Greetings, fellow sidebanders.
Greeting. Cobra, did you start a live feed, or am I slacking?
Going to the neighbor's house next door, filling up my cat litter buckets I had, and using them to flush the toilet.
Oh, I guess I'll fire this thing up before I go out.
Yeah, I got the notification. Radio Man's fired up on his YouTube.
Yeah, I don't do that hipster gay YouTube shit.
Bite me.
What's going on there, man? He did a video the other day talking about what he's going to do in the future, and he was asking people to pay for his coffee.
I know. Isn't that terrible?
I got a kick out of it, man. Good for you. Good for you.
I don't recognize who that is. Who's this?
Mayor.
Oh, Bear. I don't know why. You sound different. What are you on tonight?
Ranger 69. I added another 8 feet to my antenna, so I'm a little higher than I was before, too.
10-4 and adding to the antenna.
Cumberland, right on Main Street, Cumberland. Yeah, man, you're coming in all right. I can hear you. Like Screwdriver said, you're not swinging anything, but I can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, Moose, I'm hearing you. Bear's talking to, I believe, Traveler down in South Portland, so I did hear you, Moose.
Alright, 10-4, just checking. Wasn't sure if we're reaching you guys. No one's responding back to us. I wasn't sure if you guys were all butt ducks tonight.
Oh, no, hearing you just fine down here. Like I said, there's someone down in South Portland on a mobile, and you obviously not hearing them. But, yeah, hear you just fine.
Yeah, we don't get out. What do you want us to tell you?
Well, I don't. Just checking in.
You must have finally turned on your foot warmer.
Yeah, I figured, well, people don't usually want to hear me, but I was going to make them hear me anyway.
Outside says he can never hear you, which is always a good thing.
Usually. See how they are? The hell? Not at all. Good evening.
Yeah, some high society sidebanders here.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
High-tech redneck.
This Traveler, I can just barely hear him.
Traveler is Mobile down in South Portland.
I wonder if you can hear.
All right. Bear with me. I was trying to get the feed going because I was slacking.
That gay YouTube.
What's your YouTube channel there, Radio Man?
Radioman260. Easy enough to find. Just type it in the search box. It'll come right up.
You can pay for his coffee, too, if you want to.
Send him a super chat.
Super chat. I will read your message if you send me a super chat.
What was the number?
260. Just like the sticker I gave you.
The hell is a super chat?
No idea.
It's a thing, like, people that do, like, YouTube streams and stuff, I think you have to have a monetized channel. They can, like, basically give you $1, and the chat will go to the top of the thing, and people will read it. I don't know. But that's what made me laugh, because I've heard of it before, but I guess it wasn't funny if you've never heard of it.
Nope, guess I've never heard of it.
No super chats here. You can say whatever, anything you want in the chat, and I may or may not read it. Oh, let's see. I got Skidder, John, Screwdriver, Paranoid, Swiper, Traveler, Bear, Moose, and Fix It. I don't know if there's anybody else. That's what I got down so far.
No, can't hear you, Radio Man. This is Richard up here in Plymouth.
Okay, copy Richard. I think I can look up what town you're in, but tell me what town you're in, Richard. Give me a second before you rattle off the town there to switch back to receive. Say that again. 10-4 on the Plymouth.
Receiving the bullshit carrier that's going on there?
Oh, yes.
With the popcorn popper?
I still hear everyone through it, even Traveler.
That might be closer to me. I haven't checked yet.
No, right in town? Hey, it ain't so.
Shotgun. Want to spell it?
I smell my own, I'm good.
No, just earlier Traveler. That's all. What do you running, Traveler, for a radio?
980 Bearcat. It's Hawkeye.
10-4 on the 980 Bearcat.
Got good receive. I mean, Christ, I could almost hear Moose, and I could make out Richard's vocalization, but I didn't know if it was Richard, but I knew exactly who it was when he said Richard.
10-4. Did you guys, Moose, did you hear Traveler or Richard? Did you guys hear him? 10-4. Yeah, he says he can barely make out what you're saying, but he can hear when you guys key up. It's just difficult to make you out.
Tell him to clean the shit out of it.
10-4 on the 10-5 Traveler. Clean the shit out of your ears.
Pauline's special. I wish I hadn't echo miking to be stupid and lived in Lewiston.
Well, we got somebody goofing around here locally. Must be giving their radio a cool down. What would that be? Swiper, what are your thoughts on the matter?
My thoughts are what the?
WTFO.
Little time delay. I was watching your feed.
I have to give the radio ample cooldown period in between jamming.
Wow, I pumped it up enough to take Swiper out. Makes me wonder.
Squish!
It's only about 150 watts.
Pump it up. That's all right. You know, I think I learned on the TikToks or the Facebooks or something that there's a scale out there, and I think they're going to find out.
You're doing it, Swiper. You're doing it.
I think I can. I think I can.
And more. See what it sounds like with the big amp on. I want to listen to your YouTube channel, see how it sounds.
Oh, that wasn't even me.
Stop. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, stay in it and give her some audio.
1212. Hello. Looking at the YouTube channel, to me, it sounds better with the lower wattage, but yeah, it's quite a jump in power.
Yeah, it's going to sound better with less just because, you know, it's not quite linear, but depends on what you're trying to get out over.
And how close you are. Why do you say that, Fix It? Was it sounding better when I had the power on? But yeah, I can hear you over it. But he can't hear me, so I'll stop wasting my voice.
I hear you, Fix It. See, the thing is that when you have a bunch of people who all live within a mile of each other, they have a skewed idea of what effective jamming is.
Well, I mean, it's effective to one person, so that's all they care about.
Yeah, well, exactly, 10-4.
I mean, can't really talk to John, so, you know, I guess it's doing something.
Well, there is that.
There, I was listening to you on the replay on YouTube. Yeah, 10-4. I can hear you straight up, though. Somebody in a phase level here, I guess.
Well, I mean, they did come right out and say they were going to shut down 12, 50, and 37 sideband. I heard them. Guess they're just holding true with their promise. Shows the type of people they are.
All you have to do is stay fighting, you have a whole bunch jump in.
And these are people that you decide to talk to every day. Yes, they are, John. You know how it is. You get some in every town.
Very, very quiet.
What's going on?
Oh, not much.
I gotta change my meter. Audio. That's better.
So, Radio Man, anything interesting happen at work lately?
No, not really. It's been pretty quiet. You?
Oh, I've been holding that couch down real good. It hasn't moved yet.
Are you always this far off frequency?
Who are you referring to?
Fix it.
Oh, let's see. Let's take a look. Go ahead and try it. Fix it.
I looked at my numbers. I was in the wrong. How's that? A little better?
Yeah, it's closer.
How's that? Better?
Oh yeah. Now you're talking.
I haven't looked. When's it supposed to start snowing?
I think it's supposed to start in the morning, actually. But along the coast, it's mostly going to be rain, apparently.
10-4. Yeah, that's what I saw, but it's supposed to it's supposed to pick up moisture from the ocean or some shit like that and dump more snow inland.
Yeah, they're probably looking about, a foot in the Rangeley area. What are you building something over there, Radio Man? You sound preoccupied.
No, I'm not preoccupied. Just here.
I apologize.
Well, you damn well better.
For that misconstruence of your presence on the frequency, I definitely totally misconstrued it.
Yeah, you said it all.
What, is Screwdriver still out there trying to get his truck started?
Probably. I know it got quiet a little bit because someone was acting out, but I think everyone just decided to take a break for a bit.
Hopefully he's in the timeout corner.
Alrighty then. Yes, that's where I was outside trying to get it started. Hence I said trying, and I did not. And yeah, I was sick of listening to, douchebags.
Alright, I'll be quiet.
Alright, thank you, I appreciate it.
You're right on the notifications. I mean, I just got notified on the stream.
Oh, the stream.
Do you have good stream?
Oh, the stream is excellent tonight, yes.
They say if you don't have a good stream, it could be a sign of a prostate issue.
Oh no, say it ain't so, Joe.
I just need to drink more water.
That helps too.
Oh fuck, I thought it was vodka.
It looks like water, but it doesn't go through your kidneys or your liver like water. Yeah, I was pretty pumped. I was down in the pantry looking for some seltzer water, and I found a whole handle of rum I didn't know I had. I was like, hot dang!
I don't know about going through your kidneys as well, but I'll tell you, sure the hell goes through my bladder just as well. So has anybody tried running it through a Brita filter or whatever the hell that video showed? Because I still want to try, I just don't have a filter.
Yeah, don't bother. I've been doing that for years with my moonshine, and don't make much of a difference.
Really? Damn. I just hear a lot of, I've seen a lot of videos that they were really praising it, or in their rum or vodka, whatever.
What's it supposed to do? Change the taste or increase the alcohol? It must be just taste.
Yeah, they claim it takes away the taste of alcohol. Well, granted, my moonshine has quite a taste of alcohol, so it's got a lot to do. But if that was a factor, don't you think they would have already done it?
Right, you'd think it would just be standard practice.
Bet you if you ask Cobra that question, he'd fucking laugh at you.
I thought the point is you're supposed to go for the taste. I don't know.
I'm actually drinking moonshine tonight.
Ooh, I thought about pouring a mudslide, but those sit a little heavy in the old gut.
Fuck, one of those, you'll be ready for bed in 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Think of it that Brita filter would do to it is take out additives that the company thought made it taste better.
Yeah, I don't know how they work. They must have some type of material or silica or something in there that takes out something.
I cut one open one time for science.
And what was inside of it? A white powder?
It's all I bought them for that reason.
Is it my turn, Swiper?
What's that?
I'm fucking with you. No, I cut one open and it was full of these little black pellets.
Were they charcoal?
I don't know. I didn't have any boys in the lab to send it to. It was just a bunch of little black pellets. I don't know what the hell it was.
Well, I thought they claimed it was a charcoal filter. I don't know. Maybe they're... I have no idea. I could be wrong. It was a good price filter, water filter. So I knew I could use it for what I was trying to do.
Isn't it if it's too refined, you can't taste it, right? Isn't that the danger? If you refine it too much, you just won't taste it?
I don't know. I'd have to change the filter on mine, because I wouldn't want to have the contaminated filter add flavor to some, if I was going to try to filter some vodka, store-bought vodka, buy a new filter, try it, but I don't have high hopes, because, what came off of my still was not good tasting, in my opinion. However, some of the people that said, oh, I want some, they loved it. Whatever. I didn't personally like it. So then I got that filter and poured it through it, and it took a little bit of the edge off, but not much. What I found made the biggest difference in the taste was adding something to it, which was glycol, vegetable glycol. It's basically sugar.
I thought that was the antifreeze.
I was going to say, you dumbed it down by mixing it with antifreeze? I like it.
Probably pronouncing it wrong.
I think antifreeze is ethyl glycol or some shit.
Maybe you meant to say glucose. Glucose, that's it.
Jesus, Swiper, you almost killed us all.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to go add some. I could have died.
You were like, fuck, I got some of that old school green stuff sitting in the garage. Hang on.
Yeah, poor Screwdriver. He thought it was just concentrated Monster Energy. Jesus.
The aftertaste that went wrong for me, and that sweetness, that vegetable something or other puts in it. It helps that.
I mean, antifreeze is pretty sweet too.
I can't say I've ever tried it. I had it in my eyeball, not in my mouth.
Oh, I've had some, yeah. But they say that's why a lot of animals die, because people they leave it in buckets in the garage, and it's really, it's sugary. It's, it's very sweet tasting, and animals will go and drink it, and then, they would die. Works great for mice. Doesn't work so, well, it works great on cats and dogs, too, if you don't want them around.
Tastes a little bit limey, and yeah, very sweet. Have you tried it? Not on purpose, no.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, fix it. That does explain a lot.
Yes, I have, like I said, I've gotten some in my mouth or whatever, too, and it was not amazing.
Wait a second. Can someone isolate that clip?
Yes.
It fucking melt my skin off. Had it sprayed all over my face, in my eye. Not in the mouth. I happened to have my mouth closed.
So you'd say you got a full spray in the face.
I did. I got a full spray in the face. Not enough to burn me. Did burn my hand, though. And it got in my eye. And that fucking burned like a motherfucker. But not in my mouth. I just wiped my face off. Fucking, was it 2005 Grand Cherokee, I think it was. We bought brand new. What was it? What year was it? 2004? Brand new. I don't know how many years it was later. Need a fucking radiator. nuts in this thing, and we drove it hard. It's just everyday use. I need to fucking replace a radiator? What are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you're talking about antifreeze? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what we're all talking about.
Talking about fucking pervs.
Whoa, hey, come on now. We're all in the trust tree.
Maybe Fix-It's onto something. He hasn't aged in 35 years.
It's like fucking Mick Jagger.
I thought that was all the blow and pussy.
Of course, 35 years ago, he looked like shit.
Fuck, he told me he was only 26 years old. I don't know.
Hawkeye, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? I mean, are we, McDonald's, Tim Hortons? I mean, what do we? I mean, lay it on me.
Oh man, you torturing me? Trying to torture me? Yeah, I'd love to go to Tim Hortons, but there's none around. I'm actually thinking that, tomorrow is Friday. I may splurge. And McDonald's has brought back the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel where they put that hollandaise sauce on it. I might have to have one of those tomorrow.
I heard they brought back the Big Mac double.
What? Lay that on me again, brother.
Almost not banned from.
That's right. That is right.
Wait a second. Big Mac double?
That's right, 4 patties. Everything else is the same. 4 fucking patties.
Oh, holy shit. Screwdriver, have you had that?
Not a Big Mac fan, but, it sounds pretty amazing.
The reason I'm not a Big Mac fan is because they don't have enough beef. By doubling the meat, there's enough beef.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have much beef anyways. It's mostly kangaroo.
You think it's kangaroo?
Shipped straight from Australia.
Fuck, I'm okay with that.
Did you guys ever see that video of the kangaroo that was fucking up a dog and the guy went in and started boxing the kangaroo? Did you guys ever see that?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think it was on TikTok.
The fucking kangaroo stood right up and actually had a stance and a jab and a cross. I was like, what the hell? And the guy freaking clocked it right on the chin.
Oh yeah, you can literally box. They teach them how to box, and they can box good. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those films.
I thought that was just some Looney Tunes thing I saw as a kid. You know what I mean? There was no truth to it. Kind of like if you jumped in their pouch, you'd come out all gooey. But in the cartoons, they made it seem like a sweet spot to catch a ride.
Oh, gooey? What do you think's in there?
I don't know. It's like a big giant vagina. Are you saying it's fake news?
Yep.
Well, what's a kangaroo's pouch like?
It's a nice, warm, cozy blanket.
I don't know about that.
It's spilled easy.
Oh, it's like the perfect climate-controlled, warm, fuzzy, no humidity or mold. It's beautiful in there.
Freaking paradise.
My wife has just explained to me that I am completely wrong. It is a nasty, wet mess in there.
Thank you, Swiper's wife, for straightening your dingbat husband out.
What, in my vagina?
Yes, in your vagina. Did you hear what he said? He said He told me to thank you for straightening me out.
I like how you just confidently tell me I'm wrong and just charge ahead with fake news.
Yeah, but I'm not above, finding out I'm wrong. I was going to Google it, and then I didn't have to Google it. You were telling me to Google it, about to Google it. My wife says, whoa, cowboy.
Cowboy. Now I have a vision of you sitting in front of the radio with a cowboy hat on.
Yeah, she didn't say cowboy. I don't know what she said. Something wise ass. She just came in here and bitched at me because I said cowboy. Clown, probably. I don't remember.
Oh, I feel like we just had a little peek behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah. If I leave the keyed up, you'll hear the beating she's going to get later on.
Last time my wife called me cowboy, I says, come on now, you're not that big. She never said it again.
Swiper, what's your mobile situation? Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a 148 Cobra with extras and a 503. That works. I can't run it on high for some reason, or occasionally I can run it on high. I don't know.
10-4. Yeah, I had to put like some ground strap in on I had to strap the case of the radio, and you get probably feedback through your stereo speakers, I bet.
Yeah, it seems to be working. Stock mic, but plenty of audio.
That was fucking great. Swiper just kept on talking, and Radioman keys up and replies to you in the middle of you talking.
I thought he was done talking. Sorry.
Danny had no idea. That was awesome.
Well, what'd you say?
Well, let me see if I got it. Alright. I said, I bet you're getting feedback through your stereo speakers, because I had the same issue, and I had to put some copper strap and stuff in there.
I was running it on high for a while, and it worked fine. So, I don't know what happened. Maybe I changed. Maybe I had the radio on, or maybe I had the stereo turned off completely. I don't know. I had something. It was working for a while. it's very easy for me to elbow the power knob, and that has been an issue on 2 times now. The first time I didn't catch it, and I was squealing like a pig. As soon as I figured out what the problem was, turned it down, and it didn't squeal anymore. The second time it happened, I turned the radio on and purposely looked at the power knob, and, because I've been driving for a while. Oh, and yes, I had hit it, and it had turned up.
You know what I've noticed? My RF output power knob has like a fair amount of resistance to it. It almost feels like a nice fluid-filled knob. It's got a good feel to it. It's really cold at night, and then the truck warms up with the heater on, and then it gets cold at night. That knob starts to actually start creeping up.
Yep, exactly the same thing. When it's cold, that I can hit it with my elbow and it wouldn't fucking bother it at all. Where I have my radio, I actually do hit it with my elbow. I get it mounted to the back of the center console of my GMC, 2013 GMC. And I tend to lean on the console. When it's cold, it's not a problem. But when the truck is warmed up, that fucking thing, you just touch it and it spins.
Let it snow.
I was just paying attention to Hawkeye and talking about the feel of the knob in his hand.
Do you like my fluid-filled knob reference?
I did.
Yeah, that was classy.
What's the weather going to be tomorrow there, 500? What do we got coming?
5-8 inches of snow, but it's not the big news. Next Thursday, Friday, a week from today, big storm. Watch this.
Gonna get a thumping, huh?
I don't know why, but yeah, we talked over each other, I guess.
That's getting pretty normal now.
Looking at, heavy wet snow. But yeah, next Thursday, Friday. It may not happen, but yeah, I'm thinking we could have like one of the biggest snowstorms we've seen here in 10 years.
Kaboom.
What time's it rolling in?
Thursday, Friday next week. And right behind it, Christmas Eve, it's going to be freaking cold. Like 0, 20 during the day. Yeah, big change of weather.
Tomorrow. Can I work in the morning?
Nothing tomorrow morning. All the snow you're going to get is going to be Friday night, basically 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll maybe get inland, up New Gloucester, up that way. I'm thinking 8-10 inches, all said and done.
Kaboom.
Oh, man.
I've been told my 8 to 10 inches is a little skewed to what the real life measurement is.
They say snow's a lot like sex. You don't know how many inches you're going to get, and you don't know how long it's going to last. I got that guy out in DX-Land the other day, and he was down in Florida. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, snow's just like sex. You don't know how long it's going to last, or how many inches you're going to get, you know how long it's going to last. So it's kind of funny. So you're down there in Florida, and they went, yeah. We used to live up there in New Jersey, so I get it.
Was that the guy you were talking to who said there was a door-to-door salesman trying to sell him snowblowers down in Florida?
Yeah, he had a snowblower. I asked him, what the hell are you doing with a snowblower in Florida? Good luck selling it.
All you need is one of those power brooms
or something.
It don't snow in Florida.
I got a question. I was listening to Skip the other day. Anyone know who 265 is in Western Maine?
I heard that. Was that coming out of Poland?
Is Poland considered Western Maine?
I think it's
Poland. 265 Western Maine, that's Sting up there near Bone Crusher.
Oh, okay, 10-4. Alright, yeah, I was hearing 265 a lot the other day.
Not Sting. Stig.
No, it's Sting. Stig is the guy that lives right here in Auburn and is also a ham.
Wait a second, Stig or Sting like the wrestler?
Sting, like Stingray, but just
Stingray,
is
I
the
think,
guy
right?
named Jay.
Stingray?
That's 265 Western Maine is what he calls.
Sting, much like Stingray, except he's not retarded, like Stingray being retarded. Sting is not retarded.
Well, that was a hot take.
That was an assumption. I don't even know Sting. But I do know Stingray, and he is retarded. Just so we're clear.
I actually followed that.
Well, sometimes when the skip's rolling and I hear guys calling back to main stations, I'm kind of always curious when I hear, numbers. I don't know. I just like to know who are the stations that are getting out that I can't hear in Maine. So I heard that one the other day. There's one I hear every once in a while, and they're up in the county, but I never hear their number. They just say Northern Maine, the county, or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Maybe 500 knows.
Is that you, John?
Who?
Who was that just was talking with you? Oh, that was Richard?
I don't know. Who's talking to me out there? Who is that?
Bear?
Oh, Bear.
1221, State of Maine.
1221.
Yeah, 1221, City Maine, 1221, State of Maine.
Hey, actually, if you listen to that 1221 State of Maine, you got some decent audio there, dude, on the AM side.
I try, man. It's a work in progress.
Sounds like a direct feed radio. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like a direct feed radio or something like that.
Nah, it's a stock Ranger 69, man. The EQ is from Ukraine, and then I run studio audio into that. So it's kind of half-assed. Well, I shouldn't say that. Like, these new radios are already kind of opened up anyway, so they're not really limited. They can accept higher quality audio. So if you just feed it into it, it's going to sound better. But it's just a little compressor, noise gate, and 8-band EQ.
Yeah, I saw that from Ukraine. I didn't want to buy one because I didn't know if you actually would get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it was like back maybe in like July. I was looking at them going, yeah, it's kind of a pretty cool unit. Then I looked, it said Ukraine. I was like,
because it took me like 2 days to get here. I thought it was coming from Ukraine. I was damn stupid, and I paid for expedited shipping, thinking, I'll get it in like 2-3 weeks. No, I got it in 2 days, and it came out of Florida.
well, that's weird because I was the same thing. I saw that unit coming out of Ukraine. It has, it's a pretty cool unit. I saw it, but it said Ukraine, and I was like, when I saw it, it said something like 2 months away or something.
I saw that. Yeah, he's got a bunch of different ones. He's got a new one with a touch screen on it. I just wasn't all into it. Some of the reviews said that the touch screen would go haywire, and he wanted you to use a stylus to control it. And I was like, I don't want that. So I just wanted the one with the regular knobs. But it's like $150, man. It's cheap.
Yeah, it was $150. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It has I saw the features on it. Pretty cool.
Again, it's a newer radio, so it's open up, meaning it can accept more high, better frequency audio. So it's easier to make these sound better. But for the money, man, it's cheap and easy, and it works.
Yeah, listen, you're talking DX. I get in between there. You kind of get buried by DX and you're talking DX, but yeah, it has sort of the, stadium sound echo to it, but it's deep and it sounds good. That does sound very good.
Yeah, like I said, it's all in that foolish EQ. If you just kind of fiddle around with it and you get it to sound all right, It takes a little trial and error, and then I just got it yesterday to the point where I liked how it sounded. So then I just went and took a picture of all my settings so I wouldn't forget and screw it all up again.
Well, she's working. I heard him yelling at you all day today.
Yeah, no, that's funny because some people, I was on, oh God, I think it was down on 6, and someone was responding to me like, I'm Motormouth Mall. And they're like, hey, good to hear you in there, Motormouth Mall. And I'm like, hey, man, I'm not Motormouth Mall.
Yeah, I did it with $176, not $17,006. Funny.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know. It's interesting to hear it come back on some of the water gates, how it sounds. It's pretty loud out there. As long as I can kind of bust through. And again, I got no amps on this thing. It's just barefoot. So I'm doing like, I don't know, maybe swinging up to 90 at most. So it is what it is.
It's still working. I really can't hear you. Do you have a beam?
No, Omni. It's that 5/8 wave stereo.
Yeah, I can hear you between transmissions every once in a while, but if DS is rolling on it hard, I just can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't have the best elevation here either. Again, I'm right on Main Street in Cumberland. Not that I'm in a hole, but I'm surrounded by a bunch of friggin' white pine trees.
Well, she's working. Keep up the good work. I'm hanging out here tonight. We're going to watch a little bit of football, listen to 37.5 sideband, and yeah, life's good.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Hey, speaking of retarded and extra chromosomes, when I was a kid growing up in the county, and you'll appreciate this, Radio Man, I had this friend, and he would often say, if I ever get into a fight, I've got an extra chromosome. So when I get into a fight, that extra chromosome will kick in, and then I'll be able to, beat somebody else up or something. What he didn't realize is if he had an extra chromosome, technically he would be Down syndrome.
Oh, see, I thought you were trying to say somehow he could conjure up. You ever heard the term retard strong?
Yeah, something like that. But again, that was like, this is back in like in the 80s. No one had ever heard of anything like that. But I remember him saying, he's like, no, I've got this extra chromosome, and if I get into a fight, it's going to kick in, I'll be able to kick somebody's ass. And we were all like, dude, if you have an extra chromosome, you're retarded.
Have you seen my baseball?
He's going to go Corky Thatcher on your ass.
Yay.
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 Uh-oh, who's that?
Friggin' Radio Man.
Hey, I heard that.
What's up?
What's up?
Jeffrey says to say hi.
Oh, man, I got a personalized greeting. What's he up to?
Intoxicus Maximus, I think.
Oh, no.
Said he had company, had to go downstairs and mix up another one. So that sounds like Intoxicus Maximus to me.
I like that. That's good.
Well, it's true, ain't it? Fix it?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use that at the parties this year, too.
There you go.
John up here in Belfast tonight, working the radio? No?
Oh, come in.
John was in there earlier.
Roger. We'll swing the beam around just so I can find him, but yep.
Ranger's broken.
I know I can find fix it. Right there. What's going on there? Fix it?
Yeah, but John's the other way.
Oh, yeah, totally the other way, but... Yeah, I'm alive in the towns, the hills of Oxford. Not so much. 6-8 radios right now is like fixed on... Uh-oh. Just saying, no one fix it, just don't. Like we're right near your living room from here. Gotta love elevation.
Oh, I gotta love it too. It's like you're both sitting right there across the table from me, and one's saying squish while the other one's talking, and it's all good.
Oh, I can do it better. Oh. If somebody's saying squish it to me, then they're close to you. Could be great. Lots of maybe. But yeah, they're gonna have to try. Sweet. I'll tell you right now, it won't be Radioman. Just saying on there, fix it. It won't be Radioman.
Yeah, very well could be, because, yeah, he gives me a real strong signal.
Don't lie.
Nee, 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 nee. This is Radioman squishing 500. Nee, 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 nee.
Gonna happen unless you're talking to Bob, which you can throw a rock to, but you ain't making it Oxford. This is lying to you.
Calling for children. Do I have a signal?
Oh yeah, you got a signal.
Shit, yeah.
I want to go Belfast.
You know what they say?
I want to go local in Belfast.
Listen, you've used up your allotment of nee 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 nee.
Where are you? I'll squish you. There you are.
Hey, 500.
I'm going to Belfast.
Hey, is Paranoid down there?
Hey, are you still out here? Yeah, they know where. I think Paranoid stepped away.
Oh, okay, he's Maximus Drunkus or whatever. No, just kidding.
Hawkeye still in there?
Oh, yeah.
You hear the lug nut out in Lisbon?
I'm not sure.
The lug nut in Lisbon, huh?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, sounds good over here.
Lug nuts in, yeah, excuse me. The other guy is in Lisbon. Lug nuts in, geez, I forgot now.
Lisbon.
Augusta.
Belfast. Yeah, no.
Holy fuck, you guys aren't even in the right direction.
You, ain't sleeping now, Richard?
No, not yet. Are you John?
Yes, John and Richard are both out there.
Come on, John, you gonna come here, Sniper?
I can't even hear, Sweet.
No, the men are men and the women are welders.
They gotta steady your hand.
I guess so. I've been hanging on those penises for 40 years.
That's legal, you know.
They learned the power stroke.
Hey, Radioman.
Yeah, I'm still hung up on the power stroke. Go ahead.
I like the
Hey, what's the girl from
circular
Ashland say when she's having sex?
What's that?
Roll off me, Dad. You're crushing my cigarette.
Oh, man.
What the hell?
Yeah, grown man owns a baby's penis.
Wow. I'd love to have a sideband radio that sounds like that.
I don't think John liked your joke, Swiper.
So distorted, it sucks.
I can't even understand you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anybody actually understands that? I don't even. No, that sucks.
Explain yourself.
I'll explain you. The radio is completely distorted. It sucks. You should be able to talk on sideband, and it actually should sound pretty decent. And what you're running right now sucks.
Is this 500?
Yeah, it's 500, but you know.
Wow, yeah, what is it?
Okay, I can't understand you, so, yeah. I'm not surprised you can't understand me.
No. You dead key right around 20. You take my meter right off scale. If anybody else can hear you, I can't. It's completely distorted.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
You know what's going on? I do.
Did you hit your VFO or something, Swiper? You're like 60 hertz off.
The transmit frequency is 0.30 off of the proper frequency.
How does that sound out to you there, Radio Man?
Yeah, it does sound like you drifted all of a sudden. I mean, I can understand you, but yeah, you sound like you're off.
Talk to me a little bit. Radio Man, please talk to me.
Okay. How now, brown cow? Can you hear me, Swiper? John did not like that joke about him holding on to a baby's penis. How's that?
Do we sound any better to you now?
Oh, you're going way off to me over here.
Yeah, it keeps coming and going, man. If it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I can just talk over that. It's not even very impressive. Signal coming out of it, but so distorted, I don't know.
How the hell did everybody go from sounding pretty good to going to hell in the last, 30 seconds?
Because you left me.
I don't know, but I'll sit right here on the radio that actually works. Talk on it. And yeah, you should be right on channel. I could be wrong about this, but it should sound like AM again, and that don't even sound good in anything. Awful.
I already told him what his problem is.
No, somebody hit something, but now there's 3 or 4 people chasing other people around, and they're getting all over the place.
No, that guy. Okay, your frequency is 27,375. 0.0000.
That was better over
That
here.
guy's transmitting on 27,375.30. He's 0.3 kilocycles off frequency. That's all that's wrong. So if they go up there and find his frequency, he sounds perfectly. So I just shot out the spectrum analyzer.
How's it sound now? Right there, 1, 2. I'm just trying to tune myself into you.
Much better, Swiper. Much better.
10-4, thank you.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, that's weird. It fucking hit. Maybe I bumped it and I didn't notice.
Yeah, it sounds fine now.
Yeah, it could be something just stupid then. Oh, well, stupid is what stupid does.
Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it.
I didn't think you were that far off. I thought you were chasing Fix-It around.
Signal.
Actually, you don't sound that good to me. I sound good to you?
That's how I figured out this.
You don't sound bad. Not as good as you did earlier.
All right, give me a 10 count, please, the screwdriver.
All right, we'll turn the amp off. That way it's as clean as it can be, because with the amp on, you know, it can get a little nasty, but let's see if that'll be anywhere close. 1, 2, 5, 9, 3, 7, I don't know. I can't wait for Radio Man to get out his tap dancing shoes for the next extravaganza.
But I'll tune up right here. If you can listen to me and to I sound clear, you're dead ass on channel, because this radio is dead ass on channel. I'm not running a CB. It's dead ass on channel.
Well, I just tuned you in, and you still sound like shit, because you got way too much audio. I'm betting I don't sound good to Bob.
Oh, you're right on now, Sniper. You're right on.
Yeah, don't fiddle with it, man.
Yeah, you sound like you did 3 minutes ago now. You sound perfectly fine.
Yeah, leave her be.
Hey, well, why the fuck does 500 sound so bad? Close.
Because 500.
I've tuned him to the best I can.
1, 0.
He sounds bad.
I am dead on channel. I don't know. It should be dead on channel right this way. I don't know.
10-4 on the deuce back.
This thing should be actually dead clean. Could be wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty not sure. It's right out dead on.
Well, what's your frequency counter say?
Alright, so it's working then. Alright, cool.
An analyzer is what I'm reading.
Well, yeah, now it's Clipper here, dead on channel again. You tune into me, but now you're dead on channel again.
Frequency counter? I mean, it's wicked precise, okay? It's not that.
What the fuck is going on out here? That is going, his recordings is, I don't know what the fuck is up. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Crystal just ain't right there, you know?
I think 500 has too much audio, and he's got that jet sound. If you have a fast AGC is the problem.
Yeah, I can turn that a little the other way, the AGC, but it shouldn't be overmodulated. It should be pretty damn clean, but it's overrunning the front of your receiver. Yeah, she's dead on channel.
Sounds good over here. Sounds good over here.
Sounds perfect. They're fucking with you, 500.
Oh, I know they are.
I'm not fucking with you.
Then I'm overloading the front of your radio. That could happen.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Volume knob, turn it down.
You have just a lot of background is what's going on with you. It's not, I don't notice it that much out here, but I guarantee you sound like you have a jet in the background to him.
You're right.
Alright.
Too fucking loud.
I'm going to do a consensus out here on the channel tonight.
Anyways, that motherfucker.
Maybe this radio sounds like shit, but something tells me that this thing right now is talking just fine. And I guarantee you, she's absolutely clean. I've listened to this radio forever. And if that's not clean, straight on audio, on sideband, then yeah.
Coming, bothering, squealing, pissing. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, you're funny.
Clean up on channel 6. Sounds good to me, 500.
Clean up channel 37.
Yeah, I know. I get the scope over here. She's absolutely clean. It is what it is.
Wow, I am very confused of what's going on right now.
What is going on?
I don't know, man. I just hear 10 people. You can't tell somebody if they're clean when there's like 10 people keying up at one time.
Squish.
Ding, 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 ding. Sure you are. I can throw it across the river, too. If you don't know what sideband actually works, then you suck.
Yeah, but double sideband works better.
Alright, go with the ESSB. Hey, Richard, you have yourself a super fine night and try to stay safe with all this big old 2 inches of snow you're going to get.
Have a good night, Richard. And the beauty of it is, on sideband, I can even still hear you through these guys.
Squish. Kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's definitely getting a little confusing and crappy.
I'd run too. Don't blame you. Run.
500, ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 the other way. Ding, 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 ding.
500, ding, 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 ding.
Right through Bob's garage right there.
What the hell?
Right through the garage down there in Augusta. Same radio don't even work.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
I hate that when it happens. Right through the Augusta. Oh! Ding, 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 ding.
What the fuck? This is getting really old.
I don't know. Downtown the Gloucester. Oh!
So, Screwdriver, what's Slim Jim running for an antenna now?
What's who running for an antenna?
Amateurs that have been out here fucking 30 years.
I know you're a little off there, but I think you asked what Jim was running for an antenna now, an IMAX.
What's going on there, Radio Man?
It's good to chat with him on 12 now.
I think I'd call them professionals after that long, but professionals at what?
Gonna try it. What's going on there, Radio Man?
Radio Man isn't keyed up in 10 minutes.
I figured there was enough people talking at once. I would just sit back.
Just saying hi there, Radio Man. Downtown Lewiston. What's going on?
Just listening.
Roger, I'm listening to the band. Damn radio didn't even work. Radio Man, bomb. He answered me.
No, it works. Just everyone was talking all at the same time, so I was just staying out.
Ding, 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 ding. Ah, ding, ding, ding. Sounds like downtown Mogadishu. I'm a ding, 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 ding.
Fucking Spacey. Can you behave? You're gonna get pissed off at you, know.
Now all of a sudden it's quiet.
Play some music, man. Play the tunes.
Fire one up, man. What do you got? Judas Priest?
I am doing that. Out towards Belfast. There it is.
So, Radio Man, what'd you get me for Christmas?
A 6-paper joint.
A 6 fucking paper joint? Awesome, man. You get that from like the bamboo paper?
Only the finest.
Oh, you the man.
Got a big enough joint there, Rick?
Yeah, you gotta have a good one.
Sounds open to me.
Takes a couple people to keep that sucker lit.
Ding, 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 ding.
What are you doing? Putting lines on my TV, my freaking garage doors going up and down, my dogs are barking. What the fuck?
I'm in your driveway.
Don't come in my driveway.
Tuning in late, but I can see it might be a waste of time.
so I'll say hi and probably bye.
Don't hide, Spacey. Go on, you can do it.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Regal, and yes, I don't blame you. Have a good evening, sir.
You as well, and everybody else that gives two rats' asses.
Regal, rock on, man. Good to hear you in there, bud.
Asses, but yeah. Howdy, and yeah. If you're leaving, see ya.
Frustrated weeks. I don't think I'm going to last long out here, that's all. So I'll just leave it at that. You guys have a good one.
Peace out, man. Peace out.
What's going on there, Regal? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You know it is, holiday season.
Hey, man, 1221 Maine waving to you.
I thought that was the Regal, illegal Regal. Yes? No?
Jesus Christ, that is enough of that.
So, Radio Man, how many more papers do you need to make it a 24 wrap?
I don't know, that might be the whole package.
The correct answer would be 8, Bob. You get the prize behind door number 3. Door number 3, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Where did Bob go?
He was there a second ago.
I have a hard time thinking I actually scared Bob off, but it could happen.
What do you call
I didn't deny that.
No legs in a pool. Bob.
Come on, Bob. Where'd you go, Bob?
What's your name, Gentleman in Gloucester. Screwdriver, that's it. How far up from that tower, the Gloucester Tower, do you live?
I think he got tired of listening to
See it out the back window.
Someone put an intron up that tower. Be the Tower of Power.
Run her up, run her up.
That tower behind Bob? Oh, my word. Give me an intron. I'm good. Oh, that's not very nice. I thought it was a family channel.
Somebody's going to call the FCC and report them.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. How you are? Got them all pissed off now. They're going to cry tonight. Piss themselves in bed.
It's actually the adult channel, but every now and then somebody brings their kids.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, not so much. Downtown Oxford right now. What do you think about that? Right down there on Route 26. I'm thinking right through your windshield right now, right through your window, right there. Boom. Yeah, Oxford. How you doing?
Hey, Regal, I need you to talk to this guy.
What do you want to talk about? You ain't talking to me. I guarantee you that.
I just remember the old days when we could heat up your rotor pretty good.
You ain't talking to me. I guarantee you that. Where'd Bob go anyway? Where did Bob go? Where'd he go? What? What's the bread? What, son?